hello everybody, while it's nice and bright I'm just going to film the base part of my plan with me, and I will come back tomorrow and do the other bits and bobs. But for this week I'm using the Clover sticker kit, as you would have seen in my kit lineup. So this is the sticker kit from my shop. I printed it in glossy. This is kind of the newer format before I made some minor changes to the deluxe kit. So this is the deluxe kit, so you get all 8 pages there. I have some foil from my shop. I have some Clover underlays in the mint colour, and same with the sprinkle underlays. And then I just have a couple of bits from Scribble Prints Co that are a slightly different green, but they'll be okay. And then some other underlays. So I will just put some music and fast forward me laying the base down now. Alright, so I'm back for part 2. Hopefully the lighting's alright. I haven't put on my studio lights because I'm hoping the light will be alright, and I'll just adjust it. So I've got the finished spread, I've got my notepad of everything, I've got all my foil pieces, and then all the stickers I pulled. now weekend. I hope you guys don't mind longer videos. The other one did alright, and I find it much easier just talking through. Okay, so I changed my mind again and I've actually put the light on. So anyway, so Monday, the first thing I'm gonna mark is that I went to work. I don't normally work on a Monday, but this day I did. I was covering for somebody on holiday. I don't think that's straight. Oh well. So I'm just going to use this little doodle from Paper Shower. I think it's like the retail sticker sheet. I went to work 9:30 till 2. And then I'm going to mark that I had a very rude customer. They came in on Saturday actually when I was working and wanted to see the manager. So she came in today and of course she wasn't expecting to see me. But yeah, it was fine. It was just like one of those things that I will always remember, one of those interactions. By the way, my manager is lovely. She literally just recited everything I had told her. But she still wanted to see the manager, so that was fine. But it's just like one of those experiences I know I'll never forget. Then another big thing that happened this week is my sister passed her driving test. She only got 2 minors. That's really, really good. So now she can drive me about places. So Emily passed the driving test. I was a bit sort of on edge at work, waiting to like hear whether it was a pass or whatever. So that was a relief when I got the text saying she passed. So that is really, really good. And then another thing that happened this day, not very exciting, I just did a bit of designing. I didn't do too much this day, I did a little bit. And this was actually the day I ordered my new laptop, even though I wasn't intending to. So I just marked that. I did a bit of designing, and I think it was because it was playing up this little bit in the afternoon that I decided to buy it. But I did plan on buying a laptop anyway, just not for a couple more months. But yeah, I just decided to go for it, seeing as everything was playing about a little bit. Oh, that one there is from Once More With Love. This one here is Coffee Monsters Co, I think, and this one here is Paper Co. Work, so I'm going to mark that with a little label. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to go for a big one actually, because I closed up. I don't normally open or close unless there's like a particular reason. Also makes me very nervous doing it. So I'm going to mark that with a little Paper Shire one. And I worked 10:15 to close. And that wasn't a bad day at all. We didn't have any funny interactions there. I just had to close up, and then what else am I going to mark? I got my new laptop that day. Should I use a pattern box? No. I'm going to use this one here, I think. So that I picked up before work, but didn't get a chance to like have a play around with it until I got home. And I'm still like messing about with it, transferring files, and yeah, it has a lot more storage than my old one did, so it's a lot easier in that respect. Oh. He'll be right there, I think. This one's from Little Dream Shop. And then I actually did a YouTube video in the morning. What was this? This was the April sticker kit lineup. I've like written on my phone like a plan for like the next month or two. So I really wanted to keep to that. So therefore I did my April kit lineup on YouTube. So just mark that with a little one from Paper Shire. And then I'm also going to take a big box to mark that our dog had the vets. He's been like sort of going in and out for a specialist vets at the minute. They planned on knocking him out. But luckily he was absolutely fine and they didn't need to do that in the end. They decided to send him home. So yeah, I was expecting to have the day to myself. So I normally film like upstairs, but I filmed my kit line up downstairs just so I could be with my rabbit and like watch the telly and hog the telly as well. So that was everything that happened Tuesday. Also probably like other things like orders, but I don't want to mark every day that I've done orders, if that makes sense. Wednesday was absolutely chucking it down with rain. I had to walk back from my grandma's house. But it's been like a really strange week for weather in the UK. So Wednesday was literally pouring with rain. And then I think Thursday and Friday were like really sunny. It was like summer. It wasn't warm, but it was just so nice to actually have some sunshine for once here in the UK. That one's from Once More With Love. Oh yeah, I also went to my grandma and granddad's house as mentioned. Just saw them for a little bit with my mum. I'm just going to mark that with another sticker from Papershire for grandparents. Saw them for a little bit, not too long. That's when I got sewed coming home. And then what happened Wednesday? Oh, I did a lot of orders this day. I caught up on, I think I got everything down to 0. Which is like a really fulfilling thing if you own your own shop, you know, like the feeling of finally just clearing all your orders. So everything like that was done in terms of all. Sorry if it kind of cut off there, my card was full, so I had to just clear off some things. Yeah, this day was a pretty chill day. Wednesday and Thursday usually are like I don't work on a Wednesday and Thursday typically, so they're a bit more calmer and I have very little uni lectures and anything like that. But I did also make some changes to my dissertation survey. My dissertation is not going well, in all honesty. I'm trying to get it sent off and things, and I'm just having sort of a slow reply with things. So I'm meant to be getting participants now, but we haven't even begun that yet. It's all done, but it should be fine. I'll just start writing it up early. That one's from LaurasStickerCo, Once More With Love, and this one here is from my shop. So that was everything that happened on Wednesday. And then as we head into the later part of the week, it does start to get a bit busier. What should we start with? So this day I had tech issues big time. This was with the downloading the Silhouette software on my new laptop. There is bugs with just every edition, and it's literally a case of finding one that works. I downloaded the one I had on my old laptop, but it instantly crashed and wouldn't reinstall. I think I found one now, but it's always such a faff when like Silhouette crashes or anything like that. We had the new releases video that went live already for Foil Friday and new kit releases for the weekend. So as mentioned, I did get everything sorted. It was just a right pain. And I'm going to mark that with a sticker from Beneva Creations. I'm silly, I should have started at the top. Oh well. What else did I did lots of shopping this day. I have about 3 birthdays next week and also Mother's Day. So I had to do sort of a panic shop So that was everything there. Everyone was like just born in the same week. So I'm all caught up on that now, and everything's either here or nearly here. Oh, I did lots of orders and designing this day. Should I mark it with? I'm going to combine them in the same box just because I'm running out of space there. I can't remember what I was designing. What was I designing on a Thursday? Oh yeah, I designed in the morning, ready for releases. And I'm going to use this foil sticker from Papershire. And then finally I'm going to use, wherever it's gone, I'm going to use a little things to mark that I watched St. Trinian's. I haven't watched it in ages, and I kind of saw a TikTok and I was just like, right, I'm going to watch St. Trinian's. So me and my sister watched that actually. It was on like Sky Cinema. And it was the first one, I think. The one with like his birthday, and I don't know if they've all got him in. Apologies everybody, I am back for part 2, a lot later than I did the first part. But anyway, Friday I've got down a lot. Where's my kit gone? This Friday I also worked again. I'm going to use a little label just because I've got a lot to mark this day. What week was this? I'm getting so... I need to not be behind because I get so confused. So on Friday I worked 10:30 to 3:30 till 3:30. I had to email Glam Planner about my order. I'm not going to go into it, but I don't think I'll be ordering from her again, in honesty. I sent this email a week and a half ago and I haven't heard anything back, so that's fortunate. It was also Foil Friday. I can't remember what I actually had for releases. I'm so behind. It's not fresh in my head. I need to make sure I am doing these at the time rather than much later. Was this last week? I honestly don't know. I have another plan with me to film. Also, I made a big SPC order this day. Just because of room, I'm just going to mark. I've got a load on my list, but I'm going to reduce what happened. I'm going to mark that I went to Grandma and Grandad's house. I had tea with them. It depends what time I finish work, whether I have sort of dinner with them or not. So I'm going to use this sticker from Papershire, vanilla, like a food eating one, because they always give me way too much food, as grandparents do. I did orders this day from earlier in the week so that I could do Foil Friday orders the next day. And I'm going to use this large one from Stick with Planco just to fill in the gap. On Saturday, again I had work 10:30 till 3:30. So I managed to just get new releases up in time. I'm going to use a label printer from my shop. I think it's from the pastel sheets. I was also really tired this day. It was just like a mentally draining week with uni work and things like that. because even if I'm like not doing anything, my head is always running at 100 miles an hour thinking of new ideas for my shop and stressing about uni work and just anything basically. So I'm going to use this one, I think from Coffee Monsters Co, which is like aches and pains. I also slept really bad the night before. I did some other things this day. What did I do? I did orders, I did new releases. I'll mark new releases. I can't remember what these were. I think these were the birthday party and tea room. I might be wrong though. So they were uploaded and added to 25% off for 24 hours. And in the evening I did a bit of work on my SEO. Every few months I try to do this on Etsy. I'm trying to understand more about website SEO and things, but that's sort of on my to-do list for when uni finishes and I have some more time. So I'm just using this little one from Coffee Monsters Co. And now I'm going to cheat and I'm going to use these pile of stickers I haven't put away because I'm saving them for my next haul. So the first thing I did on this Sunday was I went out driving with my dad. It didn't go well this week. I did something wrong at a roundabout and I freaked and I couldn't concentrate the rest of the way home. Driving. Yeah, so it wasn't a great week, but I always just can't. It comes very naturally to my dad, whereas to me it does not. That's quite a good sticker to use from Stick the Plan Co. And then also I did the studio vlog and also started this plan with me. And then I finished it way too late. This is being finished off the day that I uploaded it. Plan with me. It's still really early in the morning, so I'm sorry if the lighting's a bit weird again. And I'm going to use these washy ones. And we had, of course, a roast dinner. Use a different one to mark this week. We typically do have roast dinner on Sunday, but I always like to mark it because I just love roast. If you ask me what meal I'd want, I would just always say roast. And but in the same respect, I'm a really fussy eater and I don't like gravy with it. So I don't really know if you can call it a proper roast if I don't have gravy with it. But anyway, that's my taste anyway. And I made some exciting plans for next year, both shop and personal life. I've set out kind of what I want to do next year, and that's really, really scary because I made some big decisions that I've never really even thought about before. So I'm kind of proud of myself for thinking ahead. I often don't like to. I'm quite just like anxious about everything. Little trivial things that probably somebody else wouldn't worry about. So I rarely sort of make big steps towards anything, if that makes sense. But yeah, the decisions I made seemed right and like I was making a good choice. Oh. Okay, go with that one. So that is Sunday done, and that's this cute little spring one from Coffee Monsters Co. So I'll just zoom you out and show you the whole spread. Here is the whole spread. I might find something to fill these in with, but again, I forgot to take note of anything. But yeah, anything I've missed out, just let me know in the description and I will let you know where things are from. But yeah, that was St. Patrick's week done, using the kit from my shop and foil, and also some foil extras from SBC. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to get another plan with me up next week. So I will see you guys later. Bye.